Well, good evening, everyone. Welcome to Straight from the Dome, Session 9. Today, been a busy day. And I decided, since it's so lovely out here, to do this right under my carport today. Today is a great day, as any day that you wake up and live in. But today, I want to talk about what kind of friend are you? Okay, we often worry about what kind of friend somebody is to us. But how many times do we worry about what kind of friend we are to someone? That's what the object of today is, to talk about what kind of friend are we to someone. Okay, let's answer some questions. I'm gonna put these questions out there and you just ask yourself, is this me? Does this even sound like me? What kind of friend are you? Are you constantly adding and subtracting friends? Are you constantly deleting and adding friends? Do you like making friends? Do you often dismiss friends? You know, how often do you lose friends? Do you expect more from a friend than you put into one? Do you always have your hand out and never blessing somebody else? I'm going to give you three metaphors to think about that interlock the pattern of the train of thought you have as a friend. We often see everything wrong within someone else, but we don't see our own crap. And that's wrong. Because we got to look at our own self. We can't expect more from somebody else than we doing our own self. Now, that's just point blank. As a Christian person, we don't really, it's not mandatory that we have a friend as long as we got God. However, the type of friend that you are shows God what type of Christian you are. So it is a significance in being a friend and what type of friend you are. Tyler Perry, the famous Tyler Perry character Medea, already laid it out to you about the type of friendships. Ones that's rooted, ones that's like leaves that blow, and ones that's like a branch. Okay, and he explained that. Today, I'm going to talk about concrete, quicksand, and a ladder. Now, they don't seem like they relate, but believe me, they do, as a friend. Okay, the first one we're going to talk about is cement. Cemented friends. Friends that are there to stay. They don't switch up. They don't change up. They're always there. You don't have to have contact with them 24/7, but when you need and they need, y'all there for each other, no matter what. And nobody can come between y'all. That's cemented friends. Okay? Second, quicksand friends. They're your friend till something happen, and then they leave you out there high and dry. Okay? Quicksand. They will throw you under the bus before they for their own self before they get their own self caught up. Quicksand friends. A lot of them. And then you had them ladder friends. Okay? They make you think they're your friend. Get you out there and got you up on that ladder and let you crawl all the way to the top. And then guess what? They start shaking that ladder. And now you got a chance that you may fall. So, what kind of friend are you? Cemented? A ladder friend? Or quicksand? You straight dirty when you quicksand. It's terrible. But it's important as a Christian that you understand the importance of friendship. If you're going to be a friend, you need to be a good one. And stop expecting everybody else to be a friend of you, but you're not a friend to anyone else. Even Jesus had three close friends. And they was all brothers and sisters from my aspect. It depends on how the Bible was saying them as being sisters and brothers. in Christ or family. I don't know. But Mary, Martha, and Lazarus. Okay? Now I'm going to tell you about a little story about Mary and Martha coming out of Luke as well as John about the situation about the two type of people. You know, Mary and Martha, Jesus came to Martha's house. And Martha decided that she was going to get everything together for Jesus, you know. Her aspect, I got to get this place right. I got to get things ready, get stuff cooking and everything. Jesus here, you know, that's her mindset. She was too worried about everything else around the house to get right before it can look good for Jesus. Mary sat down at Jesus' feet when he came and listened to everything he had to say. Okay? And Martha come out the kitchen and she's like, yo, Jesus, look at here. My sister ain't doing nothing. She just sitting there with her gazing at you and she ain't doing nothing. I'm doing all the work. And Jesus had to let her know. Maybe she's doing the right thing because you worrying about all of the wrong stuff. And that's a lesson for everyone. Sometimes we worry about the wrong stuff within friends and friendship instead of worrying about the right things. How we can love on somebody. How we can appreciate somebody. How we can be of help to someone. That's friendship stuff. That's godly stuff. When you're a Christian, that's the kind of stuff you care about. You don't worry about, Lord, I got to get. You know how some people do when they got company coming to the house. They like this here, oh, Lord, I got to make sure the bed linen is right. I got to make sure my house clean. I got to make sure I got plenty of food, honey. That's all good. That's nice. But don't OD in it. Don't put yourself like that's it. You know what I'm saying? Your important thing is when your company get there, you treat them with love. Treat them with compassion. Make sure they are comfortable. Not what you think should be done, but what you think will make your company at home. That's the type of friend you should be. Now, I'm going to be honest and I'm going to be straight up. I don't have many friends. And it's not because I'm a difficult person. It may be because I expect a lot from people, and that's wrong. Because I be too busy thinking that the type of friend that I am to you, that's the type of friend you should be to me, which is a selfish way of thinking. So I had to learn the hard way that you can't expect people to be the way you want them to be. You have to accept people for who they are. If they're not the type of person that you can get along with and they all can benefit from each other and love on each other, then that's not a friend for you. You don't have to like everything someone does, but you do have to love them. You do have to love them. Love has to be there. I love everyone, even the people that don't like me. I mean, I can count on one hand the people that care anything about me. You know, don't care much rather, you know, but it's okay. You know what I'm saying? I still got love for them. I would never want anything to happen to them. But as for a person or people that I consider to be friends, is people that I can trust, people that shows love to other people, not necessarily to me, but just a loving person. I am like that. I am a loving person. And I can love on anyone. But some people you do have to love from a distance. But what we're talking about today is, what kind of friend are you? You leaving somebody out there to dry all the time? You always got your hand out? You always want somebody to come visit you, but you don't want to visit anyone? All these types of things. Ask yourself this stuff. As a Christian, you got to take a better look at yourself and realize that, look at here, this is the kind of friend I want to be. And you work on that. Don't worry about what kind of friend is Mary to Sue or Steve to Tommy. You worry about what kind of friend you are to someone. That's what you need to worry about. Today has been a busy day, and I thank God for everything I was able to do this weekend. And I tell you what, if I had a friend that I necessarily needed to call on for something, I don't have that. But if you are lucky to have someone that you can call on and they'll be there and you can be there for them, that's a wonderful thing. It's just that I don't like asking people for things, and I don't like to be asked for things. Okay, so that's wrong. That is wrong. And I got to work on it because I told you I ain't perfect. I need help like the next person. I can help you with some things and you can help me with some things because I need help with that, because I am a loving person, and I just expect other people to be just as loving as me, and you can't do that because every person is different. An apple is not like an orange, and an orange is not like a pear, but they're all good. Just like Jesus loved Mary and Jesus loved Martha, but they're two different personalities. They was very different, cared about two different things. So that's what the point of that is to let you know sometimes we worry about the wrong thing, And then some people when they get a new car, they get all kinds of friends. Then those not friends. Them people want to use you for your car. So, and then you got people that like the set house when they go somewhere. Buy all the drinks, buy all the food. And people want them to roll with them because they know how they do. Them ain't friends, honey, but they want to sponge off of you. You better learn what a friend is. Because either you don't need no friends or you're going to do right by a friend. You're going to do right as a friend. So I'm saying all of this to say, I'm saying all that to say this. Be the type of friend you want somebody to be to you. You be that person. Because you can't expect more from somebody else that you ain't even doing your own self. And a godly Christian person, we got to do a lot of biting this right here. We got to do a lot of this right here to maintain a lot of friendships. But true friends should be able to talk about anything. Learn how to agree and disagree. A true friend. But I can tell you this. I've met some great people in my lifetime. I'm soon to be 50, like I've said before. I've met some great people that taught me life lessons. But I only have 5 people that I consider as a friend. I would love for that number to be bigger, but I can't worry about that. All I can do is be great to people. I will be as nice to you as you let me. But when you stab me, when you turn your back on me, it just teaches me a lesson. It doesn't teach hate. I just know how to handle you from that point on. You don't get mad, you don't get glad, and you don't get even. You pray about it, and you learn how to treat those people. Long handle spoon. You heard that before. Long handle spoon. I'm going to tell you, from this day on, if you haven't been, we're going to start fresh. Be the type of friend that you want somebody to be to you, even if that person is not being that kind of friend you expect. Everybody is different. Personalities clash and everything. Stop being mad all the time. Stop thinking that everybody got to bow down to you. Well, somebody told me that before. You want everybody to kiss your butt. No, that's not true. That is not true. I just want people, back in the day, I just want you to treat me like I treat you. I'm not going to be good to you and you treating me like crap. So, but now I got to change that. I'm going to be good to you because it's not what you think of me, it's what God think about what I'm doing. So I know how to treat you, but I'm not gonna dismiss you and throw you away. I just know to long handle spoon treat you, honey. That's what I do. I don't worry about getting friends. And stop going to the job trying to make friends. Them people at the job ain't your friend. Them people that you know, them people you can get along with, they ain't necessarily your friend. Don't get it twisted. Just because I get along with you at the job, don't mean y'all my friend. No. Because friends can talk. Friends don't stab each other in the back. Friends, friends be there for one another. You know what I mean? If you at the job and you a friend, good, great. But don't go to the job thinking you finna make friends. Cause them people just trying to make the day go by. You ain't nobody friend. I'm gonna be real with you. But if you happen to work with somebody that are your friends, you are blessed. You really are blessed. Now I've met some true friends at places I've worked. But but that wasn't really friendship. It really wasn't friendship. That's a good associate. That's all y'all are. People that get along good and y'all can do things together, that's an associate. That is not necessarily a friend. So don't get it twisted. Know what friend is. Get the dictionary. No, Google. You like Googling things. Google what friendship is. And you'll realize what a friend is. Be that friend is all I'm telling you. Straight from the dome. Don't expect more than what you are yourself. What kind of friend are you? Quicksand, cement, or ladder base? Think about it. I love you, and I ain't going to speak nothing but the truth. You know what I mean? So I'll see you next session, which will be a special session, which will be session number 10. God bless.